Hi everybody, how's it going? Today I want to show you A2141 MacBook after Apple estimate. So they estimate was it needs a new board. They said something around I think 1K to the customer. I think I know what's that. So it's a little bit cherry picking. I didn't open it before, but let me show you. Let me show you what the board does. So the battery is there and everything. Actually, I shouldn't check it like with the battery. I should unplug the battery first. But that what the board does here, it tells me it might be only a small angle sensor. So let's check. Let's check if I'm right. So first what I need, it's a PL4. Oh shit, sorry for that mess. Yeah, look. You see it? It's underfill. It's an underfill from the SSD like that. Whereas, from the SSD like that, like this one. Yesterday I started doing data recovery from this drive. I had to take those chips off, and there is a lot of underfill. So my whole desk was covered by shit. Okay. By the way, I want to make a video about that SSD, but first I have to check a few things. I read that drive first time, but actually still can't see MBR there, so I have to do a few rereadings, and then I'm gonna see if it's good enough to show something. Okay. Yeah, like you can see, they even didn't take the board out. They even didn't bother to, unscrew a few screws. Everything is pristine. So let's unplug the battery first. Okay, let's see what the board does now. Okay, 20 volts, 100, 200, 300. And again, it's actually a loop, it's a boot looping. Okay. So, big moment. I'm right or not? What do you think? PL1? Oh, sorry, PL3, T3. T3. This is our angle sensor. Of course, I'm gonna take the board out and I'm gonna inspect it under the microscope, or actually I'm gonna check if there is a liquid damage or something or something different. Oh shit, take a look. Take a look here. This is how the angle sensor connector looks like. This is how the sensor, angle sensor flex, and connector looks like, look. Maybe there is something what I don't know, but let's check. Let's check. I have to be polite now. So. 200 milliamps, 300, 700, 2 amps. Whoa. Apple logo. Progress bar. Angle sensor. Okay. So, since we know what the issue is, let's do the job here. Let's fix it. Send it to the customer. And I hope we're gonna have another happy customer here. Yeah, so I didn't make a lot of videos last time because I didn't have like a good boards for it. I don't want to show you guys everything what I have because what I'm getting, because sometimes this is most likely this is a nightmares. And yeah, I have a lot of videos when actually I have only no fixes. So I don't want to show you no fix, no fix, no fix after no fix, because this is boring. Yeah. That's actually bad if you're telling your customer, okay, this one needs a board swap, it's gonna be 800, I don't know, 1200, 1500, I don't know how much is it. And then the customer is going to the different store, independent store, and there is a guy like me, and this guy saying, okay, everything is fine except the angle sensor. There is a small liquid damage, but nothing crazy. Hold my beer. I'm gonna fix it for you. Let me check the batteries are okay. Yeah. That's pretty bad. So like you can see, all of those stickers are actually nobody touched it before me. So they didn't even bother to take the board out and see what is going on. So imagine, for example, P-bus short. If you have a P-bus short here, first what you have to do, you have to unplug the trackpad, because the P-bus is going to the trackpad. And the trackpads are dying. It's a normal thing. There you have capacitors. There you have on the trackpad PCB you have different components. So that might be a short. Done. It's not the whole board, guys. I'm gonna take the whole angle sensor. I'm gonna check the angle sensor, how does it look like, if there is a corrosion or not. One screw left here. Okay. So when you have liquid damage in this area, it doesn't matter if it's the right wing or left wing. Always checking the USB-C ports, because they might be corroded as well. Let's see. Yeah, there is a little corrosion here, but nothing crazy, really nothing crazy. Let's see the charging port. It's clean, let me show you. Yeah, it's super clean. Nothing happened to it. So this repair is gonna be easy, really easy. I want to replace that connector, maybe even not. I'm gonna see how does it look like under my microscope after I'm gonna take it out from the board. There is a small corrosion on touch bar flex, touch bar cable. Connector looks fine. Okay, so now PL1. Yeah. Let me show you. First, I don't want to lose screw. Ooh. Where is my jig? This is a question. Who the fuck took my jig? Nobody took my jig. I'm just old and blind. Okay. Ta-dam! Ta-dam! Do you see? Okay. So I'm using only 360 degrees and 30 liters of air. We need a flux. It's actually not that bad. Maybe we can save this flex and the chip. Yeah, there is a lot of corrosion here. Maybe I'm gonna replace the whole flex. I think it's gonna be better idea. First I want to fix it. Fix this one. This is burned. Yeah, this other mask, you see, started coming out. So there was a corrosion under the mask. Let's check the chip itself. Sometimes there are missing pins. Yeah, do you see how the pin is corroded here? But the worst part is we can't replace those chips. We have to use the old one. So I hope, no, there is a second one. Of course, you can't see it because it's me, yeah? So, we have two corroded pins. One is here, the second one is here. I wish to have access to Apple's tools actually, and replace that chip for the customer. Yeah. Do you see how pin was eaten, by the way? Like corrosion. What the damage is to... Yeah, I have to check if we have a different angle sensor flexes. So store.rossmangroup.com. Wait, this is the old one. So I do have here a new flex cable, a new angle sensor, where it is here. Like you can see, it looks pristine. I'm gonna just replace the sensor chip. In the previous angle sensor, the whole corrosion went through the layers between the solder mask and traces itself, so I don't want to give that flex to the customer. It would be really nice to have that tool and replace that chip, the whole angle sensor. It would be much faster. Okay, let's put this one back here, just in case maybe in the future we're gonna have Apple tools and we're gonna be able to swap those sensors, who knows. Okay, so if the sensor is fixed, I'm gonna put it back into the housing. And I'm gonna go back to the board. PL1. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. So I'm gonna clean it, take it out, see how the pins looks like. One is burnt for sure because it's always burnt, corroded and problematic. Oh. Yeah. Okay, this is nice and clean now. Now we have to fix the connector. This is good. Okay, so the connector is on its place. I want to just make it nicer. It's not burnt, it's just a flux, so let's clean it. Nice. Really nice. Okay. Now the other side. There is no components here. Only 2 caps and 1 resistor. I'm just gonna reflow them. Like that. Because this corrosion it's a little corrosion, little corroded caps, and it's not the big deal here. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna replace this one. First one. Okay. That's nice. Nice and easy. I think I have to replace the microscope camera because I have some issues with it. So everything looks nice on my screen, but sometimes I can see like distortion or lines. Always this area here when the NAND chips are, it's always really nasty because the air is coming through the holes in the assembly here, and it always looks like shit. It's nothing else, it's just a dust. There is no corrosion here, no liquid damage. Board looks fine. Okay.
Super rush. Alright, so
Okay, just a battery left. Oh, maybe first let's check without the battery connected. Okay, so let's check what the board does without the battery plugged in. Angle sensor is fixed, so everything should be fine. 200 milliamps. 2 amps. Dong. Apple logo. Yeah. I hope you can see it. Here is a Apple logo. So without the battery, the board is really slow. So let's plug it in. So, like I thought, I really didn't check the machine before that board. I want to make like a video, like how to call it. Like a surprise. Oh, surprise. Surprise video. Surprise angle sensor. I just checked what the board does with the battery before. I just plug it in and I thought, okay, it's gonna be an angle sensor. Okay, so it does charge the battery. It turns on right now. Apple logo. Progress bar. And we have the screen. Screen is pretty. Dirty. So, yeah. Works. I think there is a liquid damage on the screen. Yeah. See? Or just, yeah, there is a pretty bad liquid damage. Liquid marks. So I'm gonna take pictures, send it to the customer if he decide to change the screen assembly, if he wants a new screen assembly or not. But the funniest part is, it's actually pretty big liquid marks on the entire LCD, but the board had only the problem with angle sensor. You saw it. There is no corrosion. There was only the angle sensor was corroded. Yeah. Do you see? Whole thing. Okay. Okay, so again, it was only angle sensor. Again, Apple said needs the new board, but not in this case. Only angle sensor, and actually maybe the customer wants a new screen assembly, maybe not. It's only the liquid marks. So that's it for today, and I hope you learned something. It's always might be only an angle sensor.